Hello everyone, we are from Team RT Forever and are incredibly excited to show our project named SYBAR, which stands for Search Your Best Available Routes. So without further ado, let's get started. So if you ever had multiple errands to run and struggle to figure out the fastest order to do them, so currently multi-destination planning is largely unavailable, like those in the common navigation apps, they normally don't offer it. So especially in a public transport context. So on top of that, navigation maps and payment methods are completely separated, leaving users struggling to keep track of their transactions, expenses like tolls and parking fees. So most importantly, this lack of route optimization directly leads to increased traffic congestion, which drives up to carbon emissions and worsens our environmental impact. So SYBAR is designed to solve this. So we are changing it from traditional A to B routing into intelligent and multiple stop planning for both driving and public transport. So to solve on the financial side, we embedded the third-party payment tracking directly into the app to ease transactions for our transfer tracking for our users. So by reducing time on the road, our solution directly supports UN SDGs 9, 11, and 13. So our solution is, as I mentioned, is using Gemini as the middleman to optimize routes, and we're changing it from the traditional one destination to multi-stop, and also embedded the third-party payment in our app. So the unique standpoint of our app is comparing to other maps like Google Maps, Waze, and Move It, we are offering this multiple stop for both driving and public transport, and also integrating AI to optimize the route for us. And also we are integrating payment methods where other apps they don't offer. And also we're using real-time data for route estimation, as like for public transport app like Move It, they don't have this. So this is the brief of our architectural diagram. So we use Google's Gemini 3 Flash API as an intelligent middleman to actively optimize our routes. So first, the starting point and destinations are validated using the Google Maps geocoding and places APIs. Next, Gemini AI processes this data, this user inputted data, to mathematically determine the most efficient sequence of stops. And finally, we pass the optimized order to the routes API to get exact real-time directions. All this is secured by file-based authentication, where we use it to act as a login and sign up page. To secure the sign up and the sessions. And these are the technology used for us. So file-based authentication for this login, sign up, and Gemini 3 Flash Preview API for our middleman, and all these routes, geocoding, and business API for our Google Maps. So this is our team member, me, I'm Yong Yu Hang, which I'm in degree in computer science year 2, and my fellow teammate Daryl Sin in software engineering. So our vision roadmap would be, the first part should partner with B2B companies like Foodpanda, Ninja, so they are most likely to be in needing this kind of Maps API, as they need multiple destinations to have their delivery faster and easier. So the next part will be partner with local fintech company, as mentioned, like partner with Touch and Go, so they can have their transaction history in our app. So, and the next part will be scaling to bigger neighboring countries, like as the early development is more stable, and will scale bigger and scale globally to other countries around the world.
Here is our loading page. Now we are on the login page and we have to enter our email and password. Here we use file-based authentication. This is our homepage, and here's the payments. This payments is our integrated payments and transaction tracking, like for tolls and for parking payments. And here's our profile page and our main feature, which is our map. When we first land on the map page, the app will call or get our current location. Then it will call the geocoding API from Google Maps and get the most accurate details like addresses and place ID for our current location. To trigger the routing, we tap on the search bar. So here we can choose our vehicle types, car, motorcycle, or transit, which is public transport. Then we can select the number of destinations. And here we can set the date and time for pre-planning, or we can use it as current time. And here for current location, we can use current location as the starting point, or we can search for location. So here we can see we are using the Google Maps Places API, which is also called autocomplete. It will provide us the suggestion list based on the input. This helps us to get the accurate data of this location. After getting all, we can press find route. Then all this data, all the location data, will be sent to Gemini, and Gemini will optimize the route, the best route here. So the starting point will be the Pavilion KL, then followed by both destinations. This optimized route will be sent to Google Maps Routes API to get the routes and the navigation instructions, including all the details like ETA, estimated time of arrival, the distance, and the duration without traffic. After showing car, motorcycle should provide the similar data as car, so I will show transit here. So after getting all the locations, we press find route, then they'll send the data to Gemini and ask with the prompt, and we'll get the optimized order, location order, and we'll populate into Google Maps Routes API. So Google Maps routes API will return us the route. Have a destination. So here's the route. And these are the navigation instructions and the route details.
So that's all from us. Thank you.